Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video today. If this is the first video of mine you've watched, thank you for stopping by. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, thank you for coming back. It really means a lot. So in today's video, I will be checking in for the third week of March. So I've got a lot of stickers to lay down, so let's get started. I'm going to put my no spend stickers and my payday stickers to the side for now. And we are going to start with my income. So on the 14th, I had my refund or reimbursement for my work phone because I pay for that here as part of my watch and my personal phone, and then my work just refund me then the £10. And then I also got paid for my weekly income job on the 14th, and that was for £145.47. And then my final income of this week was on the 18th, and I got paid for my monthly income job, and that was for £1,098.24. So, moving on now to my sinking fund stickers. So these are the ones to track when and how much I put into my sinking funds. So I put £90 into different sinking funds on the 14th, and that was from my weekly income job. And then on the 18th, I put £100 into my general savings, as well as £100 into my car bill savings. There we go. Moving on to my cash envelope stuffing stickers. So I put £50 in to different cash envelopes on the 14th from my weekly income job. And then I put £100 into my digital spending money, or my digital cash envelope, from my monthly paying job on the 18th. So we've got, as you can see, very busy days on the days that I get paid. Moving on now to my bills. Netflix came out on the 14th. And that was for £5.99. My iCloud storage also came out on the 14th, and that was for 79 pence. I'm going to put that across that way. And hopefully that's everything for the 14th. My next bill was for Disney Plus, and that came out on the 17th, on St. Patrick's Day. Paid my rent to my mum on the 18th, and that was for £100. On the 18th as well, I do treat it as a bill, but I did pay £500 off of my credit card. So we're going to stick that there, covering it up slightly, but that's okay. And then my final bill came out on the 19th, and that was my Amazon Prime for £7.99. Moving on now to my cash envelopes. So we have quite a few digital spending. So I didn't want to bunch them all into one sticker because they all were different transactions in different places. So the first one for £10.50 was on the 18th, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to stick it in. So I'm gonna put it on the side here, and I'm just gonna write, I don't know if I can take this one off. I can. So I'm going to put it on the side here, and I apologise if I'm covering a lot of the screen, and then I'm just going to write 18th, just so I know that they were extra transactions on the 18th. So yeah, so that was, I went out with some friends, so I bought some drinks, and so was this one as well on the 18th for £21. That was some more drinks. Some more friends joined us. And then on the 19th I did spend £4. I washed my car, so it's looking very sparkling, and the car wash where I am, you have to pay by card, so it's good that I have my digital spending money, or that would have had to come out of my buffer or unbudgeted. And then my last digital spending was for McDonald's on the 19th. I treated myself. Me and my friend went out and I needed to do some food shopping, and she did some shopping, so we each bought ourselves some McDonald's. I put £20 petrol into my car on the 19th as well. I spent £10 from my spending envelope on the 18th. And that was when I was out with my friends as well. It does sound like there was a lot of drinking, but where I live, the pubs are very expensive. So it's not really that much. And then I also spent £5 from my miscellaneous envelope that night as well. I did take some cash with me, and then when I ran out of cash, I did spend some money on my card as well. And then the last cash envelope transaction was from my miscellaneous envelope, and that was on the 19th as well. And then finally, I have one unbudgeted sticker this week. I was out and I keep all of my cash envelopes in this little purse. I have gone back to using my Budget with Ira little envelopes, so I keep them all in here, but I didn't have this purse with me. I only had my card holder with my cards, so I did spend on the 18th £3.30. Well, actually I did spend it on the 17th, but it didn't come through my bank until the 18th, but it was spent on Thursday because I was out and I wanted a drink and a little something to eat. So we can go in and put in our no spend stickers. So I didn't spend any money on the 15th. I didn't spend any money on the 16th. We spent a lot of money over here. And then I spent no money today on the 20th. And it's like the end of the day, so I'm not going anywhere. No money will be spent. So I can go in now and put my little payday stickers. So we've got one payday here on the 14th. I'll just half cover up Netflix. And then one payday as well on the 18th. There we go. So we can go now and fill out my weekly check-in for week 3. So I'm just going to fold my book over, or my planner I should say, and then just zoom you in. Bit much. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry if I just shook my phone. There. So, petrol, we added, how much did we add this week? We added £10. I should have done this previously. Yeah, I should have done this before. Spending, we added £10. Eating out, we added 5. Clothes, we added 5. Beauty, we added 5. And misc, we added 5. And then plus 10 for my books. Cash envelope. So we added £50 in total. So we spent £20 from petrol. I spent £10 from my spending. I didn't spend anything in eating out, nothing in clothes, nothing in beauty. And then I did spend £9.49 in my miscellaneous envelope. So in total this week in cash, I spent £39.49. So I don't actually track my digital spending here. My digital spending, I have a separate bank account that I transfer it all into. So I have it all written there, but I am considering adding in a section for my digital spending, but that will be in my next month because I've already written everything out for this month. So let's work out my rollover. My petrol rollover is £20. My spending rollover is £10. Eating out rollover is £5. Clothes is 25. Beauty is 20. And then there is nothing left in miscellaneous. So in total in my rollover this week, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. Does that make sense? And whatever's in my books envelope. Bear with me. I have 20. So I made this envelope myself with just a little treat your shelves sticker. And I apologise if that was really, really close to you. I'd forgotten I'd zoomed in. So I've actually got £100. That's a bit better. So I'm just going to, bear with me, fill out my opening balances ready for next week. So I have 20, 10, 5, 25, 20, nothing. So it's £100. This doesn't total up to 100 because obviously I've got the £20 in my books envelope, which I don't actually have a line for this month, this check-in, but I will in my next one. I'm flicking back to this page, so my spending wrap up, and I'm just going to fill this out quickly. So week 3, so the total income I had this week was £1,253 and 71 pence. This week I saved £290. My spending, I spent £622.76 on my bills. £500 of that was paying off my credit card. My cash envelopes, I spent £84.27. Buffer and unbudgeted, I just spent £3.30. And then my sinking funds, I didn't spend anything out of there. So that's not too bad of a week. Let me just flip this back over and zoom you out. There we go. So week 3 in March wasn't too bad. There was a lot of spending here, but it was all accounted for. It was all money I do have to spend, which is good. And I've not spent all of my money. I do still have some there. So yeah, we managed to have 3 no spend days this week. So in total we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My goal is 15. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to reach that goal this month. Every day almost for the next week and a half will need to be a no spend day in order for me to reach that. But we will see. I don't plan on doing anything in the next week or so. Nothing much planned. So fingers crossed that I can reach my goal. But yes, I'm quite happy with how this week has turned out. And before I forget, I do have £4.11 change this week, which will go into my change jars. So thank you so much for watching my video today. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting that like button below. And if you want to keep up to date with my budgeting journey, please consider subscribing as well. It would really mean a lot. I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching. Bye.